All right. Well, happy Friday, everybody. Today's November 25th, 2022. And we were having a mastermind with one of our overseas centers, Tuffy and Carter. And can you pronounce your real name? How is it? It's not Tuffy. I know we all call you Tuffy, but how do you pronounce your real name, Tuffy? Because I have a hard time with
Okay,
it, honestly. How do you do it?
I'm fine.
What is it?
Tofel. It's
Okay,
gonna be
got it.
hard for you to
But
pronounce. I know.
but but we all call you Tuffy. Anyways,
That's good.
we were talking about leads
Okay.
and a lot of offshore centers. To all of you guys that are watching this channel and this video,
Yeah.
they do a lot of inbound traffic where groups like Tuffy and his company receive a lot of that inbound traffic as well as
Mm,
outbound traffic,
mm,
by making that call to people that opted in somewhere for information. And the purpose of this video for everybody listening is to really, guys,
mm.
give you some ideas out there that you can do in terms of digital marketing that could generate you leads in real time. And a lot
Okay.
of these tools like ClickFunnels and um, Google Ads, and I've seen phone sites and so many more out there that I could go into, that the cost of it is pretty inexpensive, but the amount of firepower that it does in terms of building your digital traffic is huge. So
Okay.
I've asked Tuffy to basically take a look at a funnel that we've created for one of our customer partners. And I do got to advise you that you must have permission to use some of these insurance carriers' marketing materials. If you don't, then they will ask you to take it down. I have made the mistake in the past of,
Mm,
promoting certain carriers without the right permission, and they ask you to take it down pretty quickly. So if you do have permission, here's a funnel that we have used in one way shape in different pages and different levels of it, and they're
mm.
very, very successful. Meaning, agents and agency and marketing companies like ours are able to generate thousands of leads daily, quality leads. So,
Okay.
Tuffy, I want you to take a close look at this funnel and just kind of read through it.
Mm,
Okay. Tell me what you think. Okay.
okay.
The without a medical exam is a big selling point for final expense.
Mm,
Rates that are locked in for life, major.
okay.
And then the agent, the customer, whoever comes to the site is able to download a brochure. And Tuffy, what's your email?
It's DUF.
Text it to me in the chat. And you will receive this brochure, and then we'll go and see what happens. But to
Okay.
everybody watching, you can actually do a funnel like this at a very cost effective way and generate leads every single day, 24/7. But you got to
Okay.
know how to do it. All right, I got your email. Here we go.
You miss the K after the L. There is a K. K for king.
Got it.
Yeah, there.
Oh, my bad. Hold on, my bad. You got that right? Correct?
Yeah, yeah,
All right. So now, Tuffy, you will
yeah.
receive a opt-in permission to receive this brochure, and you're given this insurance agent permission to send you this brochure as well as call you to talk to you about this. Okay.
Okay.
So now you'll get that. Now it goes to this page. Thank you for the download. You'll receive the brochure in a few minutes. Check your spam folder if not received. Okay. Are you with me,
Okay.
Tuffy?
Yeah, yeah, I'm here.
Now the customer, whoever's at this site, gets to see the benefits of a final expense policy,
Mm-hmm.
goes into reading them off one by one.
Okay.
Okay.
Yeah.
And if somebody wants to get a quote, if you see the highlighted section, now it
Mm-hmm.
goes to that page. And I'm going to go ahead and put in here Tuffy.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
You put at the rate of sign after K to remove it. You put at the rate of
Oh,
sign
you're right. You're
twice.
right. My bad. Yeah.
Yeah,
There it
that's
is.
good.
All right. We'll put this. See, so now you're going into the series of, if you're looking for a quote, you could put in some information. And people like
Mm-hmm.
putting stuff like this in here. They like,
Mm-hmm.
they want the information now, correct?
Yeah. I received the mail also.
Okay, you receive that, right? And then it goes to ask if they want to add this membership. Yes, add it to my quote. Again,
Mm-hmm.
gathering information for the insurance agent. Ask them if they
Mm-hmm.
have a active bank account. Yes, I do. Again, gathering information.
Yeah.
Okay. So there's an error there. So here we got to go and correct that error. And again, this is just what? This is an example of a
Mm-hmm.
process of a
How we
way
generate a
for
lead.
agents,
Yeah.
yes, to receive or generate more leads. And
Mm-hmm.
right now, with agencies like Medicare getting away from overseas centers, it's understandable. Why? Because of this compliance issues, right? And a
Yeah.
lot of companies are preferring opt-in information, opt-in data like this.
Mm-hmm.
And again, I don't get paid from ClickFunnels, but we use them, and I've been pretty satisfied with the service they provide. In a nutshell, they're basically providing a landing page with many different types of templates. Um, we have a team that designs these and does these, on a daily basis. But my goodness, you can go on YouTube, do a couple
Mm-hmm.
courses of people doing these types of templates and pages, and you can do it for minimal dollars.
Okay.
But the reality is when someone has a good one that is performing, I mean, you can generate thousands of leads. And
Mm,
we currently have some winning landing pages. And then we have pages that don't do very well. And why do I
okay.
say that? Very simple math. How much money do we invest in ad spend? How much
Mm,
conversions are we
mm,
getting? Right. And if those numbers aren't, somewhat fair for everybody, it makes it impossible. Then you get, a page, a landing page like this that's very focused on doing what? Getting a
generating
quote. That's
leads.
it.
Yeah.
That's it. Getting a quote. And in this case, what happens is it goes to the insurance agent's page. It's
Mm-hmm.
connected to the calendar to the agent. So now this advertisement is going 24/7.
Mm-hmm.
How can you beat that? You can't really compete with that. And there's a cost to it, obviously. But
Exactly.
this is what I share with a lot of new people of ways they can generate more leads. This is stuff that again that we've been doing for well over a year now. And
Mm-hmm.
digital marketing is just becoming more and more accessible to all of us at a
Yeah.
cost, and you can get your message out there and generate leads. When I used to go out and door knock in the neighborhood, I would have a flyer that I would leave, and it was all
Mm-hmm.
paper type of marketing. This is digital. And when you
Yeah.
combine that, let's say you have a lot of people on your social media, whether it's Facebook, Instagram, TikTok, you can
Uh-huh.
load up a page like this and just let it circulate, right?
Yeah.
Again, leads. We're all searching for leads, 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 leads.
Legit and
Whether you're
valid leads.
correct, whether you're looking to do outbound, you need a lead to do the outbound. Whether you're looking for an inbound, like we got a lot of clients that love this type of lead here because there's no person involved. So it's a direct, from consumer to agent done, inbound. There's no human involved. And
Involved.
these are
Exactly.
becoming very popular. Would you agree, Tuffy? Very
Yes.
popular.
100%.
So, but what were your thoughts of this funnel? I know that it's not completed yet, but it's a good example to give to the audience that, are wondering how we generate our leads and also what they can do to get their hands on some final expense leads that don't break the bank. And this is a great way to do it.
Exactly.
What are your thoughts
And
of
less
the of what you've
and
seen so
less
far,
cost.
Tuffy?
I think it's a good idea. And it's generating a legit client and less cost. What else do you need?
And here's the question: when somebody calls these people,
Mhm.
they're typically, you know, open to the idea that they remember who you are based on the steps that they
That
went
would
through to
the
acquire
form
the
that they fill by
information.
themselves.
Correct. And let me give you access to the screen, and why don't you show everybody the email you got and the information that you have? And I think this will just help, people that are watching, you know, this video, how powerful that is. You are giving people information. On top of this, you're positioning yourself to call them back, make a full presentation, and potentially help them with some funeral insurance. A lot of people are mailing this out. This is just an easy, inexpensive way of doing it digitally using Google Ads and YouTube, Instagram. I could go on and on and on. So,
Yeah,
Tuffy,
exactly.
why don't you go ahead and share your screen and show the email and the brochure that you got to everyone that's watching, please?
Can you check now?
No, Tuffy. You need to share. You're the host now, buddy. Okay.
Can you see it now?
Yeah, I can see it now. So you confirmed your email.
Can you see the email screen now?
I do, sir. So you confirmed the email from the agent. Okay. Okay. Now,
It has been confirmed.
might take a few minutes for you to receive that secondary email. And all of this is an opt-in, the steps that that client that's looking for that quote or more information, they're opting in and giving you permission to call them back. Just making these type of leads that much more valuable.
Okay.
We use a lot of these leads for our live transfer system and final expense. And when people don't pick up the phone, like a good 50% of people don't, what we do is we nurture every one of these leads. Why? Because we know the process that they went through in order to get a quote.
Yeah.
On some of the other platforms, they're able to engage all their information, health information, banking details, pretty much the whole sale is done online without an agent present. There's just an agent registered to the website. Let that sink in, ladies and gentlemen. So again, if you're here on a Friday, I mean, take me up on this. If you'd like to learn more about how we can help you guys set something up like this, call me. I mean, it costs money because we have a team here. We're not doing it for free. And if you don't have the resources, I promise you, if you jump on YouTube and you look for this information, you're going to find out all the different ways that you can use platforms like ClickFunnels that are minimal in cost, phone sites. The point is to have activity, have action every day. And the more people that you talk to about the product that you are promoting, well, the more opportunities you have to help people with
Receive the
final
second mail
expense.
as well.
Good stuff. Now go ahead and click the download. Now read that. Thank you so much for the request. Okay. So there's a personalized email within minutes. And there's the brochure from the carrier that, in this particular case, the insurance agent's representing. And Senior Life's a great company. And what does it do, Tuffy? Think of
Yeah.
that. It provides information in minutes. Now these people go through the rest of this funnel in order to get the insurance quote, right? And they
Yeah.
provide more information. And then in this case, the agent calls back and sells a product right over the telephone. This particular agent works in, I believe, 10, 15 states. But how
Mhm.
can you compete with the lead generation system like this when this website's being advertised on Google and, you know, the rest of other platforms available today that cost pretty much pennies to put your
Mhm.
content out there, right?
Yeah.
So again, to all of you guys watching this, I hope this helped you. I do again caution you, you must have permission from the carrier. to market any of their names. They are very, very strict with that. I've been guilty of that in the past, and carriers obviously need to approve it. But once you have that approval, you're able to build something like this that can turn into something big. Like I said, we have landing pages that generate thousands, others that don't do too good. But the point is, you're going to find something that works for you. And I have seen many agents have a complete calendar filled up simply by this process you see here. Now, we also do appointment setting leads where the people that are not available to take these calls, then what we do is set up an appointment. That's where Tuffy and Carter come in. And what they do is a callback appointment and let that person know, oh, by the way, Mr. Jones or Miss this agency is not available. And we're going to go ahead and set up the callback. You guys are aware that many doctors' office after hours have their answering service. That's the same thing that we would do with something like this. So again, I hope this helps you. It's definitely helped us, especially with all the compliance requests. It's if you get ahead of this today, like I always say, your future self will thank you. So with that said, guys, I hope you guys enjoy your weekend. Hope you guys all had a great Thanksgiving. There's definitely a lot to be thankful. And to Tuffy, thank you, man, for joining us in today and being
Thank
a
you.
part of this
Thank
little
you.
training with everybody. Okay. God bless you guys. Bye bye.
Thank you.